Okay, so we're going to come to a comfortable seat, and we want to make sure that you're able to sit up nice and tall, and just take a moment to rest your hands on your thighs. Allow yourself to sit with a slightly downward gaze, and just start to notice your breathing as you inhale and as you exhale. And taking a few moments to just connect with the breath. And as you start to notice the breath, take a few moments to just observe your physical body. Notice if you have any pain or discomfort in your neck or shoulders. Bring your attention down your arms to your fingertips. Notice your back, your sides, the front of your trunk. Notice your hips. Bring your attention into the muscles of your thighs, all the way to your knees, lower legs, ankles, and feet. And then take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow yourself to sigh, to let out that tension, because we know we have a lot of tension about now. So we want to take another deep breath in, and exhale. And then from here, we're going to take a moment to start to warm up our bodies as we prepare for some more stretches. So let's begin by circling the head, moving in one direction. And then start to circle your head the opposite direction. And then with your arms relaxed by your side, just start to roll the shoulders. And then change that direction as well. And then rest your right hand on the side of your chair and lift your other arm up and bend over to the right so you get that nice stretch on the side of your body. And then we'll switch sides, lift the other arm up, bend the opposite direction. And then gently release. And then bringing your hands up into that cactus arm position, you're going to take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn your chest to the right, and then come back to center, and as you exhale, turn your chest to the left, and then come back to center and release. We're going to take our hands on the knees and do our favorite movement, that spiraling motion to loosen up the upper and lower half of the body. And next time you come around to the front, we're going to switch direction. And then the next time you come around to the front, sitting up nice and tall, bring your right leg forward and circle your ankle. You want to make nice big movements, get that joint motion, and pull the knee in towards the chest to stretch out the buttocks area, the tushy, and release. And then we'll take the left leg forward and circle that ankle. And switch direction. Notice if there's a big difference from one leg to the other. Bring the knee towards the chest, and then release. Tap it out. And now from here, we're going to start with some movement. So we're going to take our arms all the way out to the side and bring your right leg out at an angle. So you have to use a nice dining room chair. Look out over the right arm. Now tense your muscles up. Make a fist and tense your muscles. And then spread those fingers apart. Take the left hand down to the side of your chair and lift the right arm up toward the ceiling so you get that nice stretch through the front of the body. And then let your right forearm rest on your right thigh and take the left arm up over the left side of your head. Again, so you get that stretch on the side of your body. Then you're going to bring the arms back up. This is our warrior two position, looking out over your right hand. Then relax your arms and bring the right leg in. Now we'll go to the other side. So we're going to lift the arms up again. Take your left leg out to the side. Turn your head to the left. Make fists with your hands. Squeeze those muscles. Then spread out those fingers. Take your right hand to the side of your chair and the left hand stretches up to the ceiling so we get that stretch. Then coming back to our Warrior Two pose. Bring that left forearm on the left thigh. Swing your right arm up over the right side of your head so you get that stretch on the side of the trunk. Then come back up, Warrior Two pose. Then we're going to release the arms and bring the left leg back in. Now from here, what we're going to do is stretch those arms out in front of you and lift them up as high as you can. Lift the crown of your head. Feel that length in your body, our seated mountain pose. Bring your fingertips together if you can and stretch back over to the right and then back to center and then to the left and then back to center. Lift all the way up, lift that heart, and if you can, lift the chest even higher, and then slowly reach your arms forward, down, and then come all the way back up and bring your hands down to the heart. Now from here, what you're going to do is take your arms out to the side, and you're going to bring your left hand on the side of the chair, sweep your right arm out in front of you, turning to the left, so that left leg is going to go over the side of the chair. You're going to lift the right hand up, and if you have the range of motion, bring that right leg back. So we get that nice stretch all through the front right side of the body. You're going to hold it here. Take a deep breath. And then release the right hand, come back to center, bringing the feet back to the starting position. We're going to take the arms all the way out. Let that right hand come down to the chair. Sweep the left arm in front of you so you're turning your body. Take the right leg over the side of the chair. And if you have the range of motion, take that left leg back so we get that stretch all through the front of the body. So again, you're going to hold it, breathe in and out. And then slowly release, coming back to center. Take a deep breath and say, from here we're going to cross. You have two options. You can cross your right ankle over the left ankle, or if you're able to, maybe bring your right knee over the left knee. We're going to take the hands and elbows together at the heart center. So I'm going to block my face for a moment. You're going to lift the chest, take a breath, and as you exhale, bring your elbows towards the top of your right knee. Hold it for a moment. Then interlace your fingers. Press the palms forward all the way up. And as you exhale, get those arms stretched out again. Then if you're crossed at the ankles, your knee will drop out. If you're crossed at the knees, you're going to bring the right ankle onto the left thigh. Lift the heart center. If it's safe to bend forward, you're going to lean in about an inch so you feel a stretch in the right tushy. And breathe. And then using your hands on the leg, come back up, release the right foot. We do that little tapping movement. Now we're going to go to the other side. So you're going to cross the left ankle over the right, or if you can, the left knee over the right knee. So I'm going to block my face again. Hands at the heart, elbows together. Lift the chest and then bend in towards the left knee, bringing your elbows down. Hold for a breath, in and out. Interlace the fingers, press the palms forward, stretch those arms up. So we want to combat all the sitting that we do. Release the arms. Again, if you're crossed at the ankles, just let the left knee drop out or bring your left ankle on the right thigh. Lift the heart center. Take a deep breath. Lean about an inch forward. Hold it here. Make sure you're not holding your breath. You know our favorite word is breathe. And then releasing as you push into the lower leg to come up, release the left foot. Let's tap that out again. Now we're going to stretch out the muscles in the back of the thighs. So you're going to take the right foot forward with the heel down. Remember, we always find the crease of the hip. Lift the heart and lean in. As soon as you feel a stretch in the back of the right knee, you're going to stop and hold it and breathe in and out. You make sure you're not rounding your spine. You want to lead with your chest. Ideally, you want to hold this for up to 30 seconds. And then pressing into the legs to come up, we'll bring the right leg back. Let's take that left foot forward. Heel down, knees straight. From the crease of the hip, we lift the crown of the head upward, bending forward, so we lead with the chest until you feel a stretch in the back of the left knee, and hold. Making sure you're taking deep breaths. Holding for about 30 seconds. So you can do these stretches at any time during the day. You can rest your hands on the legs, gently press up. Bring the left leg in. Again, give that little tapping movement. So from here, we're going to use a strap. You can use a belt. We're going to stretch the calf muscles. You're going to bring the belt around the bottom of your right foot and use it to pull your toes towards you. So you want to feel a stretch in the calf. And this is an important muscle for balance, so it's really, really important to stretch it. Take another deep breath in and out. And then slowly release. We'll do the same thing on the other leg. So the strap goes around the ball of the foot. You lift the heel off the floor till the knee is straight. Use the belt to pull your toes toward you so you get that nice stretch in the calf. And then hold. And breathe. And then we'll release. Moving the strap and releasing it to the side. From here, we're going to take our hands at the heart again, bringing the palms forward and stretching those arms all the way up, taking a breath in. And remember, when we exhale, we go, ah, and let any tension out. Roll the shoulders a few times, moving in one direction and changing direction. And then allowing your right ear to drift towards your right shoulder. So you feel a stretch on the left side of the neck. You're going to hold. And then let your chin drop towards your chest. And lift back to center. We'll let the left ear drop over towards the left shoulder. Again, taking a few breaths. And then taking the chin back towards the chest. And reaching back to center. Sitting all the way back into your seat. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Allow your eyes to close or sit with a slightly downward gaze. Just taking a few breaths in and out. And imagine at this point, you want to feel the weight of your body sinking into your seat. And with every exhalation, letting all tension just release so that your feet start to get heavy. You feel your knees begin to soften. You feel the backs of the legs sinking more deeply into your seat. Your back fully supported by the chair. Your hands resting on your thighs. Allow the chin to drop downward a little bit and continue to breathe. And as you breathe, take a few more moments to just notice the path of the breath, all the feelings and sensations that are occurring as you breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And then we're going to bring our hands into a gesture called Metta Prana Kriya, where you take your thumb to your index finger to the first joint of the thumb, and your 3 outer fingers side by side, resting the backs of your hands onto your thighs and the shoulders relax downward. You're going to take a few deep breaths in and out. And this gesture is one used for health and well-being. So perfect gesture for this time. And then we'll take our hands together at the heart, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bow your head, namaste.